Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Dose of Dysfunction. I am your life coach, and with me is the resident redneck,
Howdy, y'all.
or as I like to call him, the one armed bandit.
The one-armed bandit. One-armed bank robber from the West.
So, in my TikTok and Instagram post today of talking about penetration,
Jesus.
I tried to pull a little hillbilly redneck. Woohoo! Oh,
Yeehaw.
yeah. Tried to pull a little bit of it. So last episode we talked about swapping some products here and testing them for a week, and we haven't got through the testing portion, but we did discuss the products. Do you want to discuss what the products are?
Yes. So you guessed mine.
I'm a smart fella.
I'm a firm believer in the Dr. Squatch soap.
Yeah,
To me, it feels good. Obviously, I like their commercials. That's the whole reason why I was enthralled in the first place.
right.
They've used a guy who's done multiple commercials, basically a spokesman.
Right. No, that makes sense.
And that's what sold me on it. Well, when I bought them, I was like, okay, we'll try it, right? Like I wasn't real enthused. The wife was like, oh, it's kind of funny, and I laughed and giggled at the commercials.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, not a chance. By no means does Dr. Squatch sponsor us.
No.
If Dr. Squatch sponsored us, hint, hint, I would love it. I love Dr. Squatch products. They're great. They're better for the economy. God damn it, that still hurts. But I love their product. Their soap is amazing, and you have not been a big fan of the organic soap and
No.
blah blah blah. And so here it is.
I hate that hippy dippy bullshit.
I don't like the hippy dippy bullshit either. But when it comes down
I'm
to organic,
pretty liberal. So
you are not. You're fucking close to the fence.
yeah,
Your kid shoots a BB gun in the backyard.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, don't even
should
start
have
with
that
me.
Fun.
Hi Carly. For me, it has been a game changer. I've like smelling myself
Right.
has become way less, and I sweat like a fucking stuck pig
Right.
because I'm a fat white boy in the fucking area that is the desert, the high desert.
Right. So it's either brutally cold,
It's
or
either
fucking
negative 10 or 110.
Yeah.
But when it gets hot, I have noticed I don't smell myself. And this is weird for me because a lot of your organic products, you smell faster.
Oh yeah.
Right?
100%. Because they don't have all the perfumes and
the
waxes,
dehydrants and shit like that make you smell or take away that smell.
Right.
What I have noticed the most with Dr. Squatch, and again, if they would sponsor me, I would love it. They do. It's a great soap. I would support them 100% because yes, it is an organic soap. It is better for your skin. I have also noticed where my skin feels better. And as much as I don't want to be that weird hippy dippy doodah that says, it just feels better because it's organic. No, it feels better because there's not a bunch of chemicals and shit in it. So, in the oral hygiene swap of the week, I think we need to kind of turn this into something. Maybe once a month we'll do something like this. I feel better. I do. I feel better. I feel cleaner when I get out of the shower.
Right.
I feel like there's not this weird oily shit left on my skin.
Okay.
And for me, I like the scrub of the pine tar. Pine tar is my favorite one. They put oatmeal or oats in the actual soap, so it has a scrub to it. I feel like when I climb out of the shower, I'm cleaner. I feel fresher, which is strange to say,
That is weird.
but I do. I feel fresher. I feel more on top of my game. I've noticed that it also works on the hairy portions, armpits,
Yeah.
belly button,
Ball sack.
nipples, ball sack. Yeah. I feel it does the same thing that a regular, like a shampoo would do. It just, I feel all around cleaner. So, you being somebody who hasn't got onto that trend, I want you to try it, see what you think. Tell me how you feel about it. And now I've tried it. Tell me how you feel about it.
Callie joined, by the way.
Nice. Hi, Callie. I want you to try it and tell me what you think.
Okay.
And I will try the
so I'm
gonna give me here.
I'm gonna make you try a nano bristle toothbrush.
I'm in. I mean, I only have
Callie.
I have half as many teeth as everybody else does, but I'll try it.
Okay. Well, these are to me pretty amazing. They're super soft.
Okay.
And instead of having like big thick bristles like you'd normally have, all these small, really, really fine bristles. So you got a bunch of them and they're packed together.
It's supposed to be softer on them, right?
It is, but also supposed to help clean your teeth better.
Tell me what sold you on.
Oh.
Right after our regularly scheduled redneck ASMR.
So because I'm guilty, I get caught by infomercials and stuff, and I like the idea of a lot of things. So the idea being, they're softer, but that many bristles and stuff, the way they're supposed to clean your teeth, which they do feel very clean when it's all said and done.
Well, so that's my question. The infomercial sold you on, but what is it that made you nano bristle?
So the nano bristle, it looks so cheesy because they're so plain. They don't have like a fancy handle or anything like that. And some of them will have like a little bit of a wave to it, or that. It's a nano bristle, Callie. And if you like Amazon, you can get them in like 5 packs. They're actually really cheap.
Okay.
But what has sold me on it is one, it's don't tear them up and bleed. Like big issue with that to begin with,
right.
but
mine
I know,
are pretty tough.
Yeah. And I don't know if you do after you brush your teeth, but I brush my tongue, right?
Yep.
Way better.
Absolutely.
Well, not everybody does.
If you don't brush your teeth, you're a fucking idiot.
It does better with that.
Really?
It feels cleaner. I don't know. I just all the way around, I like it.
All right.
Now I couple it with, I happen to use, did you know Listerine came out with a toothpaste?
Oh, I did not know I thought it was just a mouthwash.
Well, yeah.
Which I use religiously anyways.
Listerine isn't a fucking mouthwash. It's a disinfectant.
Which is great.
Well, no.
Disinfects my mouth.
Well, I'm just saying is like it should never be a thing.
Wrap your mind around that one.
Well, but think of it this way. If you were wounded, right?
You could pour Listerine in that bitch.
Yes,
you're good.
This
is why I say you should carry Listerine in your hunting pack.
Yeah, it's not. If you read Listerine, everybody's like, no, it's a mouthwash. No, read it. It's not a mouthwash. It doesn't even say mouthwash on it.
Huh.
It's flat out a disinfectant. Yeah, I remember as a kid, my dad used to always use it, and I'd steal it sometimes, or I'd use it sometimes. I didn't say it did anything for teeth health. I just said it feels like it cleans them better. Callie's saying no.
Feels like.
Oh,
okay.
Or
it's like double ribbed condom.
She might be talking about the Listerine though. I don't know. Either way, no. I mean, but the nano bristles, you feel way cleaner. I don't know. They feel like they do a better job. Like like between your teeth stuff and all that, I don't know. Every time I use it, feels way cleaner.
Okay.
And it doesn't feel like I tore my mouth up, right? You get some of those where you get like a hard bristle brush and you're like, Jesus Christ, I just took a fucking wire brush
Yeah,
to my
Jesus,
mouth.
I fucking just took a gnarly motherfucker to my teeth, and now
Yeah.
I'm sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah. So
If you have one, bring it to me on Monday.
I do. I actually, yeah.
If you don't, let me know tomorrow. I'll order a pack.
Oh, no, I have one because the other day, I was like, oh, Callie was talking about mouthwash. And yeah, Listerine is.
I think Crest is the only one that actually makes an actual
Yeah,
mouthwash.
I think so too. But Listerine's a shit, though. It is a great,
Oh yeah.
great.
Used to have horrible problems with my teeth. All of my molars used to be shattered into these fucking gnarly little fucking chunks of tooth.
Ooh, you want to
Used
have
disinfect them all the fucking time.
You want to have some information fun?
Okay.
So, I have officially had COVID that I know of. Neither have you, but I'm going to attribute mine to using Listerine toothpaste.
Here we go.
Run down the conspiracy theory
We're about to do a COVID-19 segment.
Oh, no, I'm stopping there.
No, I say we get after this.
No,
this. We've talked multiple times about this.
I'm just saying, I used the disinfectant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, killed it. That's why I never have an issue with it.
I'm a firm believer in the fact that the reason why I haven't had COVID-19
is because it's not real.
No, not
that. Okay. Well, I just had to
I will admit that it is real. I am 100%. So here's the deal. Diagnosed with oh Jesus, for fuck's sake, pancreatic cancer. Well, it'd have been 3 years ago. I was still working for you the first time when my mom got diagnosed with this. Now, I've been in contact with people who have had COVID. I have been sick since. Now, I understand that the tests are whatever, and that there are false negatives, false positives. Now, every time I have been sick since COVID-19 has come out, I always get 2 tests, because I want to make sure, right? Yeah. So to me, 1 out of 2, okay, let's try a third one. But I highly doubt there is multiple false negatives on the same person.
No,
right?
I would agree with you.
So the test I have taken has come back as negative, even being 15 minutes apart, and different as in I get the, I don't know fucking what it is, 7-day and the rapid, right?
Yeah.
I 100% believe that alcohol and tobacco play a part in this.
They may.
Same as you're going down the Listerine line. There's alcohol in that toothpaste guaranteed.
Well,
right?
Yeah, but here, I'm going to do one better.
Oh,
See,
no.
Callie said, hang on, Brandon has never had COVID, which Callie's had it twice.
Oh, shit.
If I do believe. And he uses that shit regularly. Just proof right there. That's all
exactly.
I needed.
It's the alcohol.
Confirmation.
If we want to beat this, we need more alcohol in our lives. That's how it works. Mine has been of the ingestion type, the drinking type of alcohol, and the Copenhagen kills all the shit in my mouth. So we're good to go, right?
Right.
So you're vaccinated. I'm not vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated 3.
You're multiplied vaccinated. Right?
Yeah.
You were vaccinated to the hills.
And boosted.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
As long as you don't push it on me, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care what anybody else does. It's your own damn problem.
You're right. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. You want to get a vaccine? Get a vaccine. You want to wear a mask? Wear a mask. I don't give a flying fuck. In fact, I've asked customers, hey, would you like me to wear a mask?
Yeah.
I have one behind the counter, and I can wear one if you feel that would make you feel safer.
Kelly gave the mind blown. She said, damn that tobacco. Alcohol and tobacco.
That tobacco, I tell you what. I'm a firm believer. So here's the thing. I had a lot of bad teeth growing up. Shattered them. They were a bunch of shards sticking out of my gums, right?
Right.
Chew tobacco. Since I was 13, religiously. From a dental assistant said, while it does kill the good germs in your mouth, it also kills the bad ones.
Yeah, it kills them all.
So, firm believer in the fact that if you rub a little dirt on it, use tobacco and alcohol, your life will be fine.
Well, I've heard when yeah, doctors and scientists have talked that best place for a kid is the New York
Jesus
subway.
fuck.
No, they say for like
Well, I can get a little bit of that. Get your immune system built up. Build that motherfucker. Because in the end, when you don't have one, like my mom, I get the sniffles. I won't go to the house.
right,
I get the sniffles. She doesn't get to watch Maggie on Tuesdays.
right,
That's just how it is. Because my mom cannot fight that.
right.
If she gets COVID, she's more than likely picking out tombstones and deciding what music she wants played at her funeral. Because it's aggressive. I'm not saying that COVID-19 isn't real. What I am saying is I don't necessarily believe that it is as built up as it has been. Now, you can say, "Oh, what about the long haulers?" Here's my thing with the long haulers. What was their job prior? What did they do prior to catching this? Did they go and get sick every once in a while? Did they get sick once a year? I get sick once a year, twice a year at most.
Yeah,
When I do the precautionary things to make sure that I stay as unsick as possible.
yeah.
And from there, I work on my immune system. I'm not worried about a fucking jelly bean that hit the floor. I pick it up, blow it off, throw it in my mouth. Away we go. I am a little more immune to being,
I don't know.
you know,
Callie said it's called comorbidities.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that means, nor do I give two shits. But she's just trying to make a mess of shit right now. What I am saying is, I don't believe that it's non-existent.
No, I get that.
In fact, I believe that the Chinese created this to weaken our army so they could really, no, I'm not going to go right-wing extremist. All I figure is that somebody let this out of a lab somewhere, and here we are. We've made it to a society where people feel like their life is threatened by the fucking clean oxygen they breathe outside because they have let their immune system go to shit balls, and that's their fucking problem. I'm unvaccinated. My wife is unvaccinated. Well, we're vaccinated as far as our kids go. That vaccine does not have enough testing for me to let you put it in my child. When you can come out with a vaccine that says everything will be fucking hunky-dory, rainbows and butterflies,
you're in.
I'll go get it. Well, no, I still don't get a flu vaccine because, again, I was raised up on the farm, man. I seen bacteria that people don't even know exists.
I'm still going with Listerine
Still
kills
fucking
COVID.
alive. I think it's not. I would even go further past that. I wouldn't even say it's the Listerine. I would say it's the alcohol. I would tell you right now, if we alcohol swabbed everybody, and they say hand sanitizer, oh, it has alcohol in it. You motherfuckers and your hand sanitizer can suck my wang chung. I could give two shits about hand sanitizer. And that is the fucking free. They came out with a homemade hand sanitizer. Have you seen this shit? You pour alcohol.
No.
First ingredient.
Yeah.
First one. Alchema fucking hall.
Alcohol kills everything.
Let's just use that. Fuck the rest of the smelly shit. Put alcohol in a bottle and be like, here you go. Don't drink it. Use it for cleaning purposes. Yes, sir. Pour it on your hands a little bit. Wash your hands in it. Take a little bit of it, put it in your mouth. Listerine. Done. You have been cleansed. That's how this works. All right.
Can we start doing baptisms by alcohol?
I'm game. Fucking alcohol baptisms. There you go. Don't open your eyes until you've dried them off.
Right? Oh God, how bad would that be? Every little cut and
Oh yeah. And
you-
I'm sure we're gonna catch some hate for what I'm saying. I'm sure we're not gonna catch as much for what you say,
whatever.
but
Windex works because it has alcohol.
no, I'm a firm believer in the fact that alcohol kills just about everything.
Oh, it does. It's good shit.
Yeah.
I'm game. So
That's why when I drink so many beers, I don't get COVID. This is why I'm gonna show up to work drunk and be like, "What the fuck?" and be like, "I'm protecting against COVID."
Yeah.
And as my boss, you just went, "Oh fuck, here comes an HR claim."
Whatever. Probably not my first and probably not my last.
That fucking front counter guy you have is drunk all the fucking time.
Dude.
I can't wait till you look at somebody and go, "Yeah, but is he right or is he wrong?"
Well, I'm going to take us back to soap.
Soap.
Because I have it didn't happen to me by any means, but I was watching a deal and I've heard probably the funniest soap story I've ever heard.
Okay.
So, this lady was like, it was a question about sharing soap. And she's like,
the one who is like, you don't want to stick somebody else's soap in your bum.
Yeah. And it was like, who sticks soap up their ass?
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God. I fucking love this. I think I sent you this video.
You may have, but yeah, this lady is like, that's nasty. You'd share soap. And then you're like, it's soap. It's
who would want to share soap that you've stuck in your bum?
Right.
Is what she says. And he's like, wait a minute, what? And she goes, yeah, when you borrow somebody's soap and you don't want to put it in all your crevices and stuff that are, and he's like, but you just take the soap and lather it up in your hand and then you use your hand to wash your bum. And she's like, are you that's how you're supposed to use soap?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I mean, that's, if you don't want to stick soap, somebody else's soap in your bum, you lather it up on your hands, and she was mind blown. Oh my God, she was mind blown. And to be honest with you, if it's my soap, yeah, I don't give a shit. I'll run it down my ass crack. I don't care. Run it around my balls. I'm not worried about it. It's my fucking soap. I go into a hotel, even though it's brand new fresh soap, I'm with dude. I lather my hands up and then I soap my ass crack in my balls because I don't know.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Where I find it absolutely funny that this lady gives herself a
butthole, an enema, with a bar of soap.
I mean,
I'm a little concerned.
Can't find the vibrator. I guess
she probably uses porous soap too, like lava or something like what I just gave you that has the oats in it. You scrape the booty hole.
It's one clean ass.
Could you imagine running lava soap down your ass crack? Oh,
the orange hand cleaner soap.
Oh no, the orange, fast orange.
Yeah, because it has the crushed up like walnut shells in it. That's what it is.
Oh,
Kelly said so gross.
I just drug a bunch of walnut shells and orange across my ass crack. That's why that shit burns.
Yeah,
it's got the fucking skin cutters in it.
Yeah, 100%. But I will take it to this. It's soap. It's clean. That's the point of soap.
Yeah, but
no,
it's only clean if you wash it off.
Well, I don't.
Okay, if you're the kind of person who fucking rubs it all around your naughty bits and then just takes the bar of soap and doesn't run it under the shower head real quick to wash all the extra soap off the top,
yeah,
and you just set it on the thing.
Who doesn't do that?
I'm sure there's people out there who just fucking rub their nutsack
And not only that though,
and their back crack.
before you go to use the soap, you run it under the water and get it going, like get the lather going before you rub it on you.
I take my own soap. That's just because then I know whose butt crack it's been, whose ball sack it's been on. That to me, if you go out of town and you don't take your own bar of soap, you are neglecting the fact that your body needs to be cleaned. No. And now you're rubbing someone else's ass crack on you because you don't know.
You wash it first. You take a whole layer off of it.
You don't know.
Oh, no. Callie says it's a bacteria party, not bar soap, but it's soap. It's fucking soap.
It is fucking soap. But what I would tell you is just because it's soap doesn't mean there can't be butt crack juices from someone else on it.
Now, if you wash it and lather it up first, you're
right. No, I understand this, but most people will grab.
Who takes a dry bar of soap and
I don't know that they're sticking it in their ass crack, but they're gonna take the fucking dry bar of soap off the thing and start rubbing it on their arms and shit. Especially men. What do men have on their arms that they don't normally get rid of? Hair. What does the hair do to the soap when you're rubbing it across your arm? It makes it soapy. It lathers, it like fucking fluffed it up, right? This is why I take my soap everywhere I go. Because I know I'm the guy who grabs it, does the whole get it all nice and lathered up, and then rubs it on myself, and then I wash it off and put it back on the little thing, and away we go. I don't have the problem with the wife grabbing it because now I know she's not rubbing my butthole all over her fucking, self.
But that's the fun of it. You ever look at your wife and be like, I rubbed that in my asshole?
Yes, she started using my soap because she ran out of hers, and I was like, you realize I rubbed that on my balls, right? I was like, I got one better for you. You remember how I spent an hour in the bathroom the other day shitting my brains out? I rubbed that soap on my ass crack. Guess what happened? I stopped going through as much soap. But
it's
to me,
soap.
You do that. Yes, it's soap, but alcohol and shit on alcohol, and it's still shit covered alcohol.
No, the alcohol.
You're not going to pick up the turd and be like, oh, it's covered in alcohol. Let me rub that on my titties. No, it's not. That's not how it works.
Soap by definition is clean.
By definition.
And here, I'll take it another thing. So you do this. Well,
if this is the case, then why do people end up with infections in the hospital?
Because they don't because they don't keep their shit clean and they don't use soap.
No, they get up. Fucking doctor uses, which is normally soap in a bucket on a sponge, and they
nope,
and alcohol on everything.
Well, yeah, they wipe it,
and it's falling apart.
No,
yes, it
is. It's not falling apart.
It is. If that was the case, you would not get an infection in the hospital.
Here's the other thing I'll say too.
They don't rub a fucking half-clean sponge on your balls.
They dip it and squeeze the soap out of it, and then think of this. If you're washing, so I will take it to, you can only, if you take a bath, you have no fight in this argument.
Exactly, because that is bathing in your own filth.
Correct.
When you stand up, oh, the soap washes it. No, fucker. When you stand up, that shit just paste itself to your fucking skin.
And for your other argument of, they take a sponge. Yeah. And it's just like mopping the floor. They take the sponge, wipe it on the dirty spot, cram it in bath water, squeeze it a few times, pull it back out, and then scrub you again.
But you would say that there's soap in the bath water and that is clean.
Yeah, well,
no. Your theory just fucked you in your own ass.
No, it didn't.
It did, absolutely.
It did not.
Yes, because you plunge it into there and there's soap or alcohol or whatever, and that is what's supposed to be on the sponge, correct? Because all the fucking nasty shit gets washed away.
Right, but if you're using the bar of soap by itself in like a shower and you've lathered it up, it's not there. It's soap. if you're using
If you have lathered it up, you're missing the one step I told you most people will not use because people are fucking disgusting. They don't lather it. In today's world, you don't have. Here's a good question.
Yeah, I'm going. I got it.
Do you turn the shower head to the wall, lather your entire body, then turn it and rinse yourself off? Or do you scrub yourself while the water's coming down, scrub yourself and wash yourself all at the same time?
I'll wash myself all at the same time, like a normal human being.
Okay. In this point, right?
Yeah.
Now you have grabbed the soap.
Okay.
You have started rubbing it on yourself. You've lathered your whole self, right? Now, at a certain point in time, you take your soap and you put it on you.
There's a lot of talk about rubbing and lathering.
Is the soap dirty when it touches a dirty surface, or is the soap clean with a dirty film in between?
The soap is clean.
Okay, so the soap is clean. You grab the soap. Soap is clean. You put soap on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You just took
because
somebody's asshole and rubbed it on yourself. Now, the spot where you started necessarily isn't clean, correct? Because you didn't, and again, because people are fucking disgusting.
And I'm probably going to twist in my own argument here and tell you, but you,
this is a very painful argument to have because no matter which way you look at it, you can be
clean.
Wrong.
And no, I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
The other thing that I'll say, it's not the soap that actually cleans you, it's the friction.
Well, and therefore, in case, the soap can be dirty.
No.
Yeah, because if friction is what cleans you, that means that I could take a fucking rag off the floor and just, as long as I get some friction in there,
yeah, you got to get.
I'm clean.
Kelly,
even if somebody wiped a dog's asshole with the rag, you don't know. You picked it up, you're like, oh, we're good to go. You just rub dog butt all over yourself.
What, dog butt? Where did this come in? You using your soap on a dog's ass?
No, what I'm saying
but
is,
here I will ask
what cleans it. If you could take a bacteria covered fucking rag, as long as you get some friction, you're cleaning, right?
Well, friction does most of the cleaning.
And point B comes into play.
It doesn't matter. The soap is clean by definition and clean. So as long as you're not...
I would agree with you that the soap is clean, but here's the thing. Think about it like when you get out of the shower and you wipe off with your towel, right?
Yeah.
So, and somebody else gets out of the shower and wipes off with your towel, right? Or you jump out of the shower, you're like, oh, fuck, I don't have a towel. You grab someone else's off the rack, right? Yeah. Now you're rubbing what on you? Like, would you want to think about the first place you wipe off, right?
Is the towel dry or wet?
It's used. I can't tell you if it's wet or I can't tell you if it's dry.
No,
it's used. I'm just saying used. I'm just saying used because it's been on the rack. You know somebody's used it. You don't know if it's wet or if it's dry. You grab fucking thing, you start wiping. Obviously, if it's wet, you're not going to fucking take a lot of the water off of you.
Well, right. That's what damp.
But
is it damp?
Damp, sure. Fuck it.
It's
whatever.
Moist. Even though I hate that word.
Moist. Oh, I think Callie hates lubrication.
She said always wet if it's used. But she has an argument in there too.
Where's the first place you wipe off? Your face.
No.
Well, okay. In most cases, you wipe your face off so you can open your eyeballs and look at whatever's going on.
What are you washing?
You get the fucking, you get the water off your face. Or
what are you washing?
In
with
my
it
case,
that you
your
can't
beard.
open your eyes.
No.
How much soap do you leave on you?
Well, I kind of have a thing about not getting soap in my eyes to the point where, I mean, and I still open my eyes before I get out of the shower, but you grab the towel, first thing you wipe off your face. You don't want water in your eyeballs.
Hair's the first thing you wipe.
Hair, okay.
It's not your face.
Still attached to your fucking head.
It doesn't, but do you use, here's the next thing I'm going to say. Do you use a new towel every day?
I'm weird. Okay,
You
let's
do.
not talk
No,
about me.
no. You don't get to back out of this argument.
I have a super weird shower routine where like okay, I get in the shower, I lather myself up, I clean myself off, I rubbed up. I
Yeah.
will go through extra processes of making sure that the water has removed the soap. Then I do my hair for whatever reason, like a shampoo, my hair, my beard, my eyebrows, my mustache.
Wait, you shampoo your
Yeah, so I soap my face and then I shampoo the fuck out of everything. Well, the places that have hair.
okay.
I'm a firm believer, and this is why my wife is okay with me.
It may be, but it's weird. But anyway, keep going.
It is weird. I'll lather myself up, clean myself off, right?
Right.
Then I shampoo my head hair, my beard. Since I have other hair growing on my face, I just wash my whole motherfucking face because it's easier than
Well, okay.
shampooing my hair
Well, yeah,
and then shampooing my beard.
To me, that
and
would
then
be
to me, I just fucking keep going. I wash my whole face off with shampoo, my ears
well.
and
It's
behind
still
my ears
soap.
and all
Have
that
you
shit.
ever just
Right.
used
Shampoo
shampoo
is
as the
soap.
whole? That's what I
Right.
mean. We've just been conditioned to buy something
different
products, right?
It's a monetary thing where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, we're gonna sell you soap, but then we're gonna sell you
Apparently,
shampoo.
you are a lot like Brandon.
We walk the same lines, I would say.
Jesus Christ.
So I, as a kid, actually got soap.
She said, "Do you have separate products?"
Well, yeah, but I also use a bar and not gel.
Okay.
In the same case where I gave you a bar of soap,
Yeah.
I use a bar, so rubbing the bar on
I
my
feel like
face
that's
is
oddly
pointless.
personal at the same time. Like, here, use this bar of soap. I know it's new.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's in the package. I haven't
I-
touched it yet. Other than Maggie was like, "What is this?" And
Oh, I don't even care. It's like, see, this doesn't bother me. Soap. If there's soap there, I'm using it.
I would agree to a point. There are some soaps that there are dehydrant or detergents in
Yeah.
that make you just feel oily as shit.
Yeah, I don't.
I can't. I can't. I will rewash myself.
Yes, he gave me a bar. We're product testing for each other. No, but so same thing. I'm the same way. I use actually just regular old.
Well, do you wash your body and then when you do shampoo, wash your face, or do you wash your face with the same soap you wash your body with?
So I have my own weird shower habits.
Here you are poking fun, motherfucker. Let's go.
Well, so the way I do it is I have shampoo, right?
Uh-huh.
And I get in there. The first thing I do is
You have
rinse.
hair soap
Yeah.
and body soap.
Yes, I have
Okay.
hair soap, but I don't use shampoo in my goatee.
You should. It makes it more
No,
luscious.
no, you don't.
Yes, it makes it way it's more built for what it is.
No, you just anyway. No, because I'm gonna do you one better here.
Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's go, weirdo.
This is gonna be way too TMI, but all right.
Okay, all right. We don't need to talk about certain things.
It's not that bad, but anyway. So I use my shampoo and conditioner hair soap on my head.
You have a 2-in-1.
Yeah, and you know what? It's Old Spice.
My shampoo is Old Spice too.
Yeah, see?
My shampoo is Old Stink.
So I rinse off first, right? You got to rinse, got to get your hair wet. You rinse. I don't just get in there and start throwing soap. You know? So you rinse off, and then so here's where I'm probably where I put the shampoo on, right? And I leave it. I don't just immediately rinse it off.
Okay.
And then
so you lather your hair in shampoo
and then let it sit. That way the conditioner can do its thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Sits in there and it's like putting soap in a cup that had coffee in it. So
Whatever.
you're like soaking.
Yeah, I'm soaking my hair.
Right.
I got to keep that silver looking beautiful.
Oh, Jesus. Goddamn silver fox.
There we go. So not only that, I take I use straight up ivory bar soap. It's the basic ivory white. Yeah. because it doesn't leave. Yes, Callie, it is a dual shampoo conditioner. Anyway, so I use straight up ivory shampoo, and then I lather my hands, and I do the whole same thing, right? And yes, it is my bar of soap because nobody else in the house uses it. But then I lather myself completely up with that, right? And then I rinse off. Here's where a little different.
You lather everything and then rinse everything off.
Yeah, well, face last, right? Lather up, but I don't turn the shower head, so I'm getting rinsed as I'm washing, right?
Yeah, you're washing as you go.
Right, and then you do your face last, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, then, because I have dry skin, I use Dove baby soap. I'm never gonna
do.
I use it. She says, "What do I use on my face?" I use the ivory on my face first to clean everything. Then I use the Dove baby soap on my face to get the moisturizer but it's still clean, so it's not like drying your skin out. And I also use that on the inner thighs because I'm a fat boy that has some friction issues at times.
You want to know something cool about the soap I gave you?
Yeah.
Whole lot less chafing problems.
Nice.
I'm a fat boy too, and my thighs touch and they bounce off my nutsack a lot.
Callie's saying, no.
Brain bleach.
Yeah. So,
thank you for all the gifts.
So, because obviously your shaving version is just trimming, so you don't really have to worry.
What?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe do you hit like your neck sometimes? Some of that? No, you don't.
Okay. There you go. You got the visual. Here's the thing. My beard has its own beard.
Callie says you're not a baby. Do not use baby soap. It's soap.
It's gentle.
It is gentle.
It's gentle.
It's gentle soap. I love it. It is gentle soap.
And this is my favorite part of this, right? I grew up with my mom and my sister more or less teaching me how to use hygiene products, right?
Oh, yeah. I did not.
Here's what pisses off my wife, right? I can take a shower on Monday and Friday.
But it's not for men's faces. Yes, it works for men's faces wonderfully. I can tell you my other habit that I was going to tell you really quick.
Go ahead.
So
hold on, we'll get this straight. We're gonna go full step here. So you put shampoo and conditioner in your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Then you lather the body.
Yep.
I guess you just start rubbing soap on yourself, even though the water wipes it off, even though your theory is that you put shampoo and conditioner in your hair to soak and deal with that. But then you just straight fucking rub soap on yourself and don't let it sink in.
Right.
And then you wash.
It's again, soap
hair
is a cleaner,
correct?
But the friction does a lot of the work. You're using the soap and the friction to clean yourself.
We're understanding the friction part.
Friction is key. Friction is always key.
Then you wash the soap out of your hair, and then you baby soap your
face and thighs.
And
ball sack. Who doesn't want a nice soft feeling?
And then you let that rinse off just as you're putting it on, and then you're out the shower, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
False, please. There's a better way. Whatever.
Here's my question. If you were willing to let your shampoo and conditioner sink into your hair, why would you not want to do the same thing on your skin? Because your skin does the same thing. And if you want to believe this or not, over 90% of your body is covered in hair.
We got another comment from a person that says, "Don't shave your face, shave your butts." I don't have a hairy ass, though.
I'm not shaving my arse. Okay?
I mean, I don't really have a hairy butt.
That's great. You should feel happy.
I am happy because
I'm from a long line of fucking woolly mammoths that apparently has hair on his ass crack. That or I drank too much whiskey when they were like, "It'll put hair on your ass," and now here we are.
Well, so
We don't understand the friction part. Friction!
friction is key.
We have spent way too much time talking about friction and soap.
I have 284 watchers on Instagram.
Things I don't need to know.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. You're going to wipe yourself with, okay, you get everything done, right? And
Right.
you hop out of the shower and you wipe yourself off, okay? Why would you not? So you let the shampoo sit in your hair. Why would you not shampoo your goatee?
Why would I? Because it's
It's hair.
No,
No, if that's the case, then you're putting fucking shampoo and conditioner
Okay.
on every bit of your skin.
Do you shampoo?
My beard?
No. Your ball sack.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I don't.
There's hair down there, and this product is built for hairy places. I have shampooed my ass crack. Not that anybody's allowed to go back there. That is what I have done. There is hair. There goes shampoo.
You know I'm gonna pull that clip out, right?
Fuck it. I'm game. But that's what I'm saying. You put shampoo. So I use shampoo on my face as well as soap on my face, which is very minimal. So I cut like this right here, right? This area right here. I put it on this and then right here and then up and up here by my receding hairline.
Hey, say hi to Mia.
Hi, Mia.
She said, "Who's the other fucking person?"
Who's the other motherfucker?
Yeah.
I literally will soap the bare-skinned spots of my face. But then because I feel like hair needs to be treated like hair,
but
I will fucking shampoo up here. Ow, that fucking hurt. That was dumb. That was dumb. If you'd like to see me smack myself in the head, fucking YouTube us up. But I do shampoo on my hair, like my head hair.
Right.
I do it on my beard. You've seen my beard. Everybody watching us YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok knows that my face looks like Sasquatch.
Okay.
I shampoo my beard. Old Stink. 2-in-1.
Yeah.
Shampoo my beard. My mustache.
Mia says she likes you.
Oh, thank you very much. And then I will shampoo all of the hairy places on my body, and then I would rinse off. And then I take soap because I'm weird like this, and as you wash all of that out, maybe it left a little. I will soap myself after that. So I do my hairy spots first, rinse off, then do my non-hairy spots. Okay? Let that all rinse off. Even doing the edges of my hairy spots with regular ass soap.
This is very complicated. By the way, Mia said you look like Bin Laden.
That's pretty fucked up. That's fucked up. I do not look like Bin Laden.
That's so funny.
All right? Fuck you. I have fucking highlights in my beard that are natural because my body feels that's what it needs to put out for hair.
Oh my God.
I do not have
so
some
great.
fucking thick, tick-filled motherfucker, and I am not dead.
Well, you're...
First off, I'm not dead. I do not look like Bin Laden because he looks like a bag of bones in a sack underground. I, ma'am, am on 2 feet still. I'm gonna need another fucking beer. This is bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers coming at me like in some fucking weird... Fuck all of you. I don't even... That's just rude.
It was fucking hilarious. I love it. That's some good shit.
That's bullshit.
No, it's pretty awesome.
No, fuck you.
But I got...
Calm down, you're gonna get banned. Fuck them. I do not look like Bin Laden. This is bullshit.
He's working on a couple bands.
That's a lot of work, and it really isn't. I'm so mad right now. We're moving to a different subject.
Your shower habits are great, by the way.
I'm super duper clean.
I was gonna say you're You're a
Mr.
little...
Clean, Mr. Clean. As of tomorrow, I'll be bald too.
Oh, are you shaving it all
Oh
off?
yeah, dude. This fucking heat.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. And this is the funny part too, because everybody says, "Oh, if you shave your beard, you'd be cooler." Go fuck yourself, okay? If you've lived with this motherfucker since 16, like I have, suck my wang chung. You could shave it off or keep it long; it don't matter. As long as you don't know the difference, it's fine. But I've shaved my head. It's a lot cooler.
Callie said that Bin Laden had a better tan than you.
Fucking A right. My passport, when we go to the airport and they're like, "Oh, we need to see your passport," I just pick my shirt up, show them my belly. And they're like, "Yep, he's fucking American." Away you go.
I was going to say, you open the passport and they go, "Oh my God, the reflection."
Exactly. Take my shoes off and they're like, "Oh, fucking put them back on. Put them up. Put them on. Put your socks on. Put them on. Put them on. I can't fucking see."
That's awesome. This
is not fucking cool. You asshole motherfuckers have just hit me off. All right,
put you
fuck
through the
Bin
roof.
Laden. All right, fuck this. I don't even want to play anymore.
I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
Exactly. My dad will beat up your dad.
Oh,
fuck. Why's everybody got to be mean to the redneck? I supply beer and all kinds of fun shit.
That's funny. Because you're an easy target.
Fuck you. I'm so mad right now. We need to move on. Rednecks rule. Fucking A, Reaper. I'm fucking... Yeah, Sirens thinks I rock, all right? Fuck all of you and your fucking Bin Laden bullshit.
Oh my God, it's too good. It's too good.
It's not. This is bullshit.
It is so fabulous on so
I'm
many
moving
levels.
on. Fuck this. I am so mad right now.
Yeah, I mean the reflections.
I just gained 5 fucking degrees in body temperature right now.
It's not even from the drink.
Yeah, no, fuck bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I will never listen to this episode.
Oh. You shouldn't be sorry. We know you're joking, and it's awesome.
Be fucking sorry, goddammit.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. No reason to be sorry.
No, he had way more teeth than I did.
That's even better.
It's kind of like a compliment.
I love though that like fuck, it's too much.
No, I just threw a little bit of a temper tantrum, but I really don't mean it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No. Don't you turn the Bin Laden lover towards me again.
No.
You get one of these motherfuckers.
Oh, come on now.
What did it say? I can't see it.
He said he wanted to see your face.
Oh, dirty bastard. Do you want to know if I look like a Bin Laden? Ha-ha!
Oh, shit.
And karma bites you in the cornholio.
No, it just paused it. It's all good. That's awesome.
Who is he? Why is dudes wanting to look at my face? This ain't funny.
No, it's funny.
No,
Well,
it's not funny.
He wanted to know what redneck was so prim and proper.
Oh, I'm not prim, nor am I proper, but I sure as fuck don't look like Ben Luden.
I was just going to say, though, you have a bathroom routine of a, like...
I do.
Do you comb your eyebrows, too?
No. Oh, my God. One of my favorite things in the world. My wife is a cosmetologist, right?
Right.
And while she doesn't use it and is currently going to school for nursing, my wife cannot handle my stray eyebrow hairs.
Yeah.
I don't even want to fucking know. I don't even want to fucking know what you just read off your phone. This is fucking horseshit.
I can't help it. It's too funny.
Fucking read it.
Fuck. He looked like hair on my dick.
Your mom's puss would be the only one that fucking knew what that looked like.
Motherfuckers.
Hair on your dick. Fuck, the thing ain't even long enough to have its own hair.
Well, the next question is, what do you do for your back hair?
I have a brush.
Oh, thank you. Somebody said my weekend shares are basically your favorite. Look forward to them. Well, I appreciate that.
Nice. And better than the fucking bullshit I've been getting off of your fucking Instagram.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
Everybody over here on TikTok, I'm sure is like, oh my God, he's going postal.
They're like, does he have a moderator? Does he have a moderator?
I don't know if Peter's in here, but he better be modding for me. I'm losing my shit.
Yeah, do you have a back hair problem?
Actually, that's the one place I don't have a whole lot of hair.
Yeah, see,
so I just take the little brush and away we go. I actually, at one point in time, they had this little thing and you suction cup it to the wall and you put your soap in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you like rub your back on it like a bear scratches his back on a tree.
Never seen that, but okay.
It's fucking legit. And I had one. Now I don't. So I've even gone to the extent of soaping the wall and then rubbing my back on the wall because I can't fucking reach.
And you just blew out the.
I cleaned it once too. Prior to that, you
No,
soap the wall.
No. You just completely lost any argument you had.
No, I did because it does. It freaks me out. And I only did it like twice because I was like, this is fucking gross. I actually threw the bar soap away.
Again, it's soap.
I know, but it's weird.
No, if you're using it for
if I cleaned a fucking dildo and handed it to you and you liked those things, would you have been like, oh, perfect, put it in your mouth?
Well, no.
No, you'd probably be like, I should clean this first.
I don't know. Did I watch you clean it?
Did I watch you de-lather the soap before you fucking climbed out of the shower? No.
No, but you're gonna rinse it off the. If I knew it was clean, I don't know. What's it smell like?
I knew it. What's it smell like? Really?
Yeah.
That's strawberry shortcake. Oh, I like this.
I may not be so worried then. I'm just saying it's.
Let's move on. I'm fucking tired of this conversation. We've kicked this horse more ways from Sunday than I can count.
Apparently, you shouldn't.
And I'm wearing flip-flops.
You shouldn't.
So I can make it to 20.
You shouldn't clean your dildo with a bar of soap either.
I would guess not, but I don't know. I don't have any.
Like, would you? Again, because I don't know.
Here we God damn
it brings up another question in my mind. So, would you think about this? So, like, okay. You're a gun guy, right?
Yeah.
But you have to clean your guns, right?
When they need it.
Right? And then you oil them. Should you do the same thing with like a dildo or a sex toy?
I cleaned her and oiled her up just for you. Here
Right.
You go.
I'm just saying. So it's like it's pre-lubed.
Pre-lubricated. Hey, by the way, I decided that we need to come up with a line of dildos that all smell and taste different. Think about it. You're not going to stick a rubber pecker in your mouth, but at the same point in time, when what you've been sticking it in, and then you go to lick it and it tastes like strawberry cheesecake, fuck yeah. Right? Who wouldn't love that? Who would not love a strawberry cheesecake tasting rubber pecker?
It's like who's putting it in their mouth? That's the thing. I mean,
well, that's what they make fucking flavored lubricant.
Yeah.
Right? And you go into Pound Town and then you stick your face in the danger zone.
Well, right. But is that what you're...
It tastes like whatever the flavored lubricant was, right? What? So strawberry shortcake or cheesecake
I'm gonna
or
say,
fucking
though,
chocolate bar. I mean, if you're doing her with a chocolate bar, you son, are going to be in the shower yourself. But you get done with that, and then you go to stick your face in the danger zone, and you're like, tastes like
the
strawberry cheesecake.
I went
to the danger zone. Highway to the. Have you seen the new challenge on TikTok where they're like, where they do the song with Goose and his wife? Right?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it? It's
No.
normally a woman, and she goes, "Goose, you big stud," and he goes, "That's me, honey."
Well,
you know,
the old school one.
right?
Yeah,
because we've all seen Top Gun.
Yeah,
We may not have all seen Top Gun #2.
Can't support that asshole.
But we've all seen
Don't
number
poke,
one.
God damn it.
Yeah. So then, and there's a lot of people duetting them, right?
Oh yeah, no, I get
guys
that.
and gals. And they're like, "Goose, you big stud," and then there's the other guy who's like, "That's me, honey," and "Take me to bed or lose me forever," and he's like, "Show me the way home, honey."
Oh my God, yeah. That's a good
It's
duet.
one of my favorite movies. I super don't approve of this asshat, but I want to see #2 so bad.
Oh, so do I. Don't get me wrong. I want to watch it.
It is a redneck pastime to have seen this. It's 13-year-old redneck upbringing right there. We used to have a surround sound system in my dad's house, simply for Top Gun.
Really? Well,
Only fucking that, and there was the Gone in 60 Seconds. Only 2 movies we would use the whole surround sound for.
Oh, Gone in 60 Seconds. Love that movie.
Oh, fucking one of the best car movies ever made.
But so
fucking tell me I'm wrong, I'll give you a big one of these motherfuckers.
Days of Thunder, as much as I hate Top Gun, that was good too.
Days of Thunder,
yeah. No, it was. The scene where they race the rental cars to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
there was always a joke. Jeff Foxworthy said it. He goes, "Absolutely, I want the extra insurance on this rental car because it's about to see more air than a skateboard at the X Games."
Eleanor is the car in Gone in 60 Seconds, by the way.
Yeah, I know. What are you new?
No, Callie says name the car.
Yeah. Oh, yep, Eleanor. What do you mean name the car? What kind of horse shit is that?
Hey, I got a joke for you.
Oh boy.
I told my wife that a husband is like a fine wine. He gets better with age. The next day, she locked me in the cellar.
I get one of Carly's favorites is men are just like hardwood floors. You lay them right, you can walk all over them.
It was a Mustang. It was a Shelby Mustang.
Yeah, and they actually used 5 different coats of paint to make it match right in the movie because the original Eleanor did not pop on screen.
Really?
Yeah. So they used multiple different coats of paint to figure out which one was going to pop the most, but be the closest to the original paint.
Wow. That is impressive.
Another fun fact of that movie.
Oh my God, more specific.
More specific.
She wants to know what year Mustang was it?
Is it 67?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 67.
Because it's the only odd year.
Cobra Fastback.
Mm-hmm. It was the only odd-yeared Mustang that I really liked.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
Back it down, Callie. All right.
She said, "Okay, fine."
Okay, fine. Damn right. I feel like this is where you lose the argument or you win the argument with your wife, but it's gonna bite you in the ass later.
Yeah, it normally does. I mean, anybody who's ever been.
Yeah, I even got Reaper, 1967 Shelby GT.
Oh,
which he's right.
He
Not
is
wrong. The best part is, can you tell me the Hummer?
No, but I can remember the song.
What song?
You said the Hummer, right? In the movie when they steal the Hummer that's got the snake in the back of it.
Uh-huh.
And it drives out and it's Party Up but it's DMX.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I guess I didn't listen that good.
Yeah.
But you know the best part about that movie? You remember where they're breaking into the ceiling or into the roof up top, and he puts the fake fingerprints.
Oh yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah,
it was badass.
I was like, new school meets old school.
Well, yeah, and he even says that when the guy comes in, and
Yeah.
he's like, "No, we have new toys."
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Or when the cops are there and they're fucking revving up the Cadillac, blow the cocaine off the concrete. Yeah. You ever think there's a fucking reason they didn't lock this car?
right.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Nick Cage still is a badass. Callie just said, "Oh, when Nick Cage was still a badass, he's still a badass."
You can live in whatever fan world you want.
Love me some Nick Cage.
Thickless Cage.
No. We're okay with Nick Cage.
I'm gonna
but no,
ruin this for you.
You're trying to.
Absolutely. That's the only Nick Cage movie that I really was like, oh, this is awesome. After that, it was like, no, I'm out. So
No, he had a lot. He had some really bad ones. Don't
how
get me
the
wrong.
fuck did I get life suspended now?
You're not a Nick Cage fan.
Jesus.
Who's moderating for you?
Peterbilt. Motherfucker. No, Reaper was. Hateful behavior. It's because they called me fucking what's his face. Motherfucker. Fuckers.
That's okay. I had like 300 viewers.
You're at like 4.
No, I'm at 1.
Oh.
It's just Callie now.
Just Callie.
But they did actually respond a little bit. We got a little bit of life out of some of these people. So that was fun. Now that we've talked for an hour about your bathing habits.
I'm not fucking happy about this. This pisses me off. I got banned twice in one night. I've gone fucking weeks without getting banned. Now here we are, twice in one fucking night.
That's not. She just said it's sad. We've talked for an hour about your bathing habits. And we got there all off of a bar of soap up somebody's ass. That's funny shit. I don't even know where to. Oh, you still haven't told your story. Let's hear the e-bike story. That was what we were trying to start with to begin with.
So, all right. So we, as a power sports company here in the Treasure Valley, we have brought in e-bikes.
Right.
And
Callie, I need to know how you got banned from TikTok, but keep going with e-bike.
So here's what pisses me, or what got me in this story, right? So one of the sales guys comes to get me and he says, hey, I'm told you know the most about the e-bikes. And I said, yeah. I've done a little bit of research on them because as being the parts department, that's what we do. He goes, okay, I need you to come talk to this guy about a certain e-bike. I said, all right. Now, Ubico is...
Oh, yeah, the Upco ones, the two-wheel drives.
Upco or Ubico. Yeah. They're a two-wheel drive electric bicycle. Or ultimately, they're a fucking moped. Because they have serial numbers and they do not pedal. Now, I go walking out to this guy and he stops me and he's like, hey, yeah, no, I want to talk about these, blah, blah, blah. He says, my wife tells me that I have to get out more, but we want to go further distances. So we want to get some e-bikes. I said, okay. He goes, I'd really love to use it up in the mountains when I'm going to lakes and things like that. I don't have to walk as far and I can ride this, ride an e-bike. I said, okay. And he said, well, I'd really like one with two-wheel drive. Do you have any of those? I said, I do. I actually have 2 of them. I have a street legal version and I have a more off-road version.
Right.
The gentleman looks at me and he goes, okay, well, let me see what those are. And I said, let's go take a look at them. We walked out. We started looking at them. I said, here's here's our 2-wheel drive versions. Here's the work one. Here's the
Yeah.
non-work one. Now they're $7,000 and $8,000. Do I
Yeah.
understand that that's a lot of money to pay for a bike? Yes. Do I understand that that's really not a whole lot of money to pay for a fucking moped?
Yeah.
Especially one that's street legal. Okay. So I continue to talk to him about this, blah, blah, blah. You know, we get into the whole thing. Yeah, it'll haul this much. It'll haul a fat guy like you or me,
Right.
you know. And he looks down and he realizes there's no fucking pedals on this bike.
Right.
He didn't say anything to me. And I was like, well, wait a minute. If you want to buy a bike where you can get some exercise but still have a boost of power and longevity, so you actually want just a regular one-wheeled version,
Yeah.
with pedals? And he goes, no, I don't want fucking pedals. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Isn't the whole idea here to get more exercise? And he goes, what my wife doesn't know won't hurt her. I'm like, okie dokie.
Until she looks at it and go, hey, that doesn't have pedals.
So I sell the bike to him. He's totally down to pay $8,000 for an electric bike for himself and $2,500 for each one of his children and his wife. Now, $2,500 buys you a bicycle with actual pedals with assist.
Correct.
$7,000 or $8,000 buys you a moped with no pedals and the ability to haul a 350-pound trailer behind you.
Yep.
He sells her all the way to the very last end, and she looked down.
Oh, he's toast.
And she seen the fact that it didn't have pedals, and she blew up like a rocket on 4th of July. She was like, what the fuck? It doesn't even have pedals. What are you fucking, we're doing this so we could get some more exercise and then we could go further and have funner time and blah, blah. And she fucking lights him up like a fucking Christmas tree. And in all of this, I'm inching backwards.
Yeah, I'm out.
Step by step. She turned and looked at me and she goes, you're going to sell him an electric scooter? And all of us electric assisted bicycles. And I was like, and before I could say anything, he stepped in and he went, nope, this is my choice. And that ended in all of them leaving. But to me, the funny part is the fact that this man at 370 pounds, which is 5 pounds shy of the max weight limit, was like, yeah, I could give 2 fucks about getting in shape. I want to ride my little moped.
Yep. 100%.
It was so fucking hilarious. I couldn't fucking stand. I died so hard. And his wife blew up like it was unreal. Lit him up like a Christmas tree. He turned and looked at me and was like, I'm sorry, bro. As I was walking
He's
back
apologizing to you. That's even better. He's apologizing to you.
He knew what boat we were in, but she was totally sold until she looked down. And I was like, if you could have kept her looking up, you'd have had a moped.
Yeah, but as Callie says, that was not a fun ride home. Had he got out of there with him, it would have been an even worse ride home because as it was loaded up and he'd paid. Yeah, it would have
been fucking hilarious. Oh. Yeah, they didn't buy a fucking single bike, but I was like, God damn it. Yeah. If I could have just kept her eyes in the sky, we'd have been totally fine.
We would have sold like $15,000 in e-bikes.
Oh yeah, redneck ASMR. Yes, I would have sold. She wanted to trike, which I think is like 5 in itself. And then each one of the kids would have got a Monarch or something along those lines at about $2,300.
Yeah.
And then him at he would have been at $8,000 just for his. So yes, I would have sold a shit ton of money.
Dude, I love the trike.
E-bikes. The fucking trike is legit.
Yeah.
And it's built for big dudes like us.
Yeah. The trike is badass.
Absolutely. If you are within the Treasure Valley and you want to see a fucking electric assisted trike that fits a big motherfucker like us, come on down. I will fucking show you a trike that is exactly what you're looking for.
Yes.
Because I want it.
That was a can missing the trash can that you heard.
It bounced off the top. All right, fuck off. No
Yeah.
left-handed triple pointers tonight.
I was gonna say, for a guy that's got his right hand in a sling,
Yeah, it fucking blows.
can't do shit with his left.
Hey, I signed that fucking receipt earlier, and it would look pretty goddamn good. I don't care what anybody says.
I told you it looked good.
All the numbers looked like they were supposed to.
Dude, those are the funniest ones, though, when you get people, you get one of them completely sold, and they almost have the other one sold. Just almost. And then it's the...
Had he let me talk to her, I could have sold her on it, but he wanted to do it. And I could have sold her on it, but because I don't ever let you look down when we're talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Looking down is bad. Looking up, great. Same thing with don't hang your head. Look at your dreams.
Oh, now somebody's gonna get motivational.
No, seriously, when you're selling something to somebody, if they look down, you need to do some work because they're already having issues in their head. If you can get them to look up, they're looking at their dreams. They're not looking at their downfalls.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, yes, I could have sold it to her because she would have never looked down. I knew all the points about the bike. I knew how to hide the fact that it didn't have fucking pedals on it. Yeah, I could have sold it for him, but he wanted to sell it to his wife. He thought he knew his wife better than I knew how to sell a fucking bike. And it bit him in the ass. Now, none of them have e-bikes, and they all ride regular as bicycles because I've seen them on the back of their fifth wheel.
That's funny. I gotta tell Carly on YouTube that yes, you got banned.
Yep, double ban. Banned off our account, banned off my account. Do I think both the appeals will work? Absolutely not. This is why I love our podcast. I could give two motherfucking shits. Does it piss me off? Absolutely, because I pay for the right to freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Is it really that big of a deal? Absolutely not.
Shit.
But no, I'm sure they'll fucking come back and be like, oh, we didn't like what you said. Boo, boo, boo. Fuck yourself. I don't give two shits. What can I go live on? Can I go live on Facebook?
Actually, you can.
Oh, buddy. Everybody better look out. Facebook community, here I come. Oh, can I go live on Twitter?
Yeah.
I know Mr. fucking Zuckerberg gives zero fucks about me going live on there or being a dickhead on there.
Well,
I don't think I can.
Zuckerberg doesn't own Twitter.
Who was it that owns Twitter?
Well, Musk
Not
was
Zuckerberg.
gonna.
Musk, that's what it is.
Hi, Carly. Carly joined on Instagram.
Good. I'm glad she got in somewhere.
Brock got himself banned again.
Double banned one night. Oh, yeah. What now? What now? You're giggling to yourself. What the fuck now?
Callie said, I would like to say, do you pay for it? But I don't want to hear the backlash.
Absolutely, you pay for it every time you pay your fucking taxes. Probably a good thing you didn't want to hear the backlash.
She said it's a joke.
Yeah. Sure. Why don't you go ask Brandon?
Well, I don't think Carly's ever done the Instagram live. You know, to be honest, I don't think I've ever watched an Instagram live. I'm gone live on there, but I mean,
shit.
All right, Callie. I'm not gonna fight through you two. Like, no, this is not how this is gonna work.
Oh, hot damn! She wants to go. Guess what? Guess where I'm gonna be on Monday?
Nope.
Work.
Yeah. Yeah. She might be there. We'll see.
Guess what? We both have a lunchtime. we time it right, this could get good.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Oh man, here we go. Oh, live videos.
What are you trying to go live on now?
What the fuck?
Are you trying to go live on Twitter or are you trying to go Facebook? Oh boy.
We're about to piss off all kinds of motherfuckers on there.
Well, no,
I can figure it out.
I think a lot of times when you go Facebook Live, it only hits out to your followers. I don't think.
Oh, well, fuck it. Hey, guess what?
I don't know.
There's a picture of the baby Squatch. Is one of the first pictures on our Facebook.
Is it really?
It is. I'm so proud of him. He has stretched his baby Squatch arms and has turned a whole new leaf in life.
Yeah.
Has himself a girlfriend. Is why he has ditched both of us.
Wait.
Wait. Shit. Fuck. Should have said it. And he's wearing his fish shirt.
Whose fish shirt?
Ian.
Oh,
you know the fish shirt, the button-up fish shirt.
Yeah, the button-up fish.
Like fish going in all the.
I'm really confused by a Carly comment.
Uh-oh.
Well, it says, "Oh God, I'm coming," and I'm not really.
Oh boy!
I was like, well, I don't know how we got here, but.
Oh, she's probably talking about getting to Facebook.
Oh, she's like.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I can be a little bit more exciting than you, mainly because I'm super fucking excitable.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that in most situations I'm the straight man, right?
You say that like I like Pecker. Don't say it like I like Pecker. That's not. No, that is not okay. Now, first I was Bin Laden. Now you're saying it horribly.
No.
I may agree with the LGBT community, but I am not part of that. Jesus Christ. You're setting me up for horrible failures.
Carly, I don't think he's going to figure out how to go live on Facebook.
No, I didn't figure it out, so I left it alone.
He gave up.
Now there's some lady teaching me how to set up a ring light. We're going to back out of this.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with my hands.
It's a good thing one of them's in a sling, I
guess.
She says she doesn't like it.
Now I feel like I'm out in the wind.
You do? Here he is, just dangling out.
Yep.
Aw.
Naughty bits out in the wind.
Sometimes that's a nice draft. Oh, I tell you what my wife got me for my birthday. Already opened it. You're like, oh shit, here we go.
Oh boy.
She got me a cooling blanket.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I could do with one of those.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's like
my cooling blanket is when the wife's like, "Give me that." Fucking rolls over.
Right.
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm
no
out
shit.
in the wind. Ah!
The one thing I learned though, because I used it last night, the dogs apparently like it because then I had to deal with 3 dogs on top of me because they decided the blanket was good stuff. I was like, okay, bastards. Well, let's see. What do we got? Let me see if I can find something.
Oh, Carly to the rescue.
Hey, why do we call them buildings if they're already built?
There should be buildings.
Right?
Yes.
Buildings. Ooh, here's a good one. And we kind of hit on this earlier. When you forget a thought, where does it go?
Purgatory.
Yeah, purgatory for thoughts. What would that look like?
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess it's a whole lot of I was going to the living room, or man, I'm hungry. I'm going to the kitchen to make a bowl of cereal.
There's good thoughts that you forget sometimes. There's shit that you're like, oh man, I forgot. Isn't that the worst? Do you have that where you have like the good idea or the good thought and then it's like, poof, it's gone. And you're like, fuck, how do I get that back? I don't remember.
Right.
I don't remember. Shower thoughts. That's the other thing. You ever have that? The great
No,
idea in
I
the
don't
show?
have shower thoughts. I have shower beers. What the bitch?
Neverland. What's in Neverland? Oh, that's where
Never.
you never remember, but you never forget. All right. Well, we can tell I'm not there because. Oh, you're live now.
I'm trying to be.
Well, according to my phone, you're live now.
I can't get the fucking thing to stand where I want it.
Oh my god.
Okay. No touchy. Oh, bitch.
Dude, why don't you just use
Hold on. What? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I got it. Oh. Damn it.
What? I'll use the
No,
back of
fuck,
the.
not checking. God damn it. This is turning into a shit show.
Oh my god.
Oh, now I can't see the top of my head.
Well,
Pull
here.
the screen back towards you. Whoa, whoa, a little bit more. A little more, a little more, a little more. Keep going. Yeah, right. Whoop, right there. Nope. Go back. Yep, right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Live on the Facebook.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
We've now unleashed the beast.
Uh-huh. We're about to hurt some feelings. That's what that's going to be.
Well, you want to go to another place that'll get your ass banned. Facebook's
Facebook's the next best place, buddy.
Here, Brock going for the hat trick.
Yeehaw!
Let me see all the things I can get banned on
Riding
in
for
one
lane.
night. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You cannot deny me the starlight, bitches.
I love this one. How do you know that you are not hallucinating?
I don't know.
Ever think about that?
No, I've never thought about that.
Oh, I think about that all the time.
Really?
Yeah. So
I've pinched myself thinking,
yeah,
is this real?
But- so think of it this way: we can't see through somebody else's eyes, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Think of it. I'll take it simple. Think of it in terms of colors to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
The way a blue may look to me doesn't look the same. Or you have people who are colorblind, but who's to say who's the colorblind one, right? What colors you're seeing? We just decided, well, these are what they are, and enough people agree that that's what they are, right?
Yeah.
But other people are like, no, they're this. But think of that in terms of when we talk about, and I'm not trying to make this like a political or anything, but think of it.
Okay, you
Nope.
done fucked up,
No,
Charlie. Soon
but-
as you say, I'm not going to make this political, right there, we're political.
But think of it in terms of like when we talk about people with severe mental illnesses, right? Personality disorders and
Don't
stuff
have
like
to
that.
point at me.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, but no
think
thanks.
about people with severe no, but think about it when we talk about people with like personality disorders, schizophrenia, other bipolar ones.
You just got stop buttoned.
On what?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, bitch! I thought you were gonna get banned too.
No.
Damn it! I'm in my own club.
Well, but so we talk about these, but or think about like severely autistic people or many of those, and we say no, you don't think right, or you don't see that right, or you don't do this right. The question
You're
being,
telling them they're wrong.
yeah,
Yes.
but the question being is, what do they actually see? And maybe they are the ones that are right or see it correctly, and the rest of us are the ones that are wrong. Just because
I could agree with that. That's like 90% of people saying, "Oh, this is right," but there's the 10% who are like, "No, this is wrong." Could the 90% really be wrong?
right. Or think of it this way too: is
I don't know.
What
Confusion.
What if what we're supposed to feel, right, and see and stuff is like when you take a hallucinogenic? What if that is actually what it
Yeah,
should
but now
be?
you're talking about warping the times of life.
Oh God.
Because here's the thing, you can be high for 10 minutes or whatever, I don't a long time, whatever. But not without any kind of, blue pill, red pill, right?
Right. But see,
You're in the division you're in.
that begs the question, are you, I'll just use it as a matrix. Are you in the matrix, right? And so when you're doing those other things, are your separation from it? So is that the actual reality? What should be
Well, no,
reality?
because if you look at the Matrix, again, the reality is that you have to undergo the Matrix. Because as the Matrix, you're in your own,
No, you're just
you're in a little spaceship or
well, I'm
whatever,
just
doing
using
whatever.
it for
But
the
then you have to undergo the Matrix, right? So it's the same thing as taking a hallucinogenic. So, but you're still in reality where you are, because if you think about it, when you die in the Matrix, you can come out of
but
it, whatever,
so
right?
that's the
But
next
if you
no,
die in the non-Matrix, it doesn't matter what the Matrix is. You died in
well,
real
right,
life.
but that goes back to what we consider this real life, but what if this isn't the real life? What if this is death? And when we think of dying, it takes us into this whole new thing. So we've really just been sitting
How
here.
did we go from shampooing our balls to this? This is where I'm at. Like, how the fuck did we get here?
Well,
This is a cosmic short bus that I didn't ever think I was going to be on.
don't you ever have those thoughts though?
Yeah, no, I live with 4 different voices in my head. Abso-fucking-lutely, I've had these thoughts. Who the fuck ever came up with, yeah, he's as graceful as an elephant on roller skates? Who the fuck put roller skates on an elephant? And why do we not have video proof of this?
I'm sure it was P.T. Barnum, and it went horribly wrong.
And who the fuck put a bull in a china shop?
Well,
Sounds like a very poor, like, economic decision for the china shop owner.
Well, maybe that's why the bull was in there. The farmer didn't like the china shop owner, and he turned him loose.
Yo, motherfucker!
Kicked him in the ass and said,
wrapped a rope around his nuts at the front door and fucking jerked.
Yeah, pretty much. So I mean, you gotta wonder those things.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I mean,
but when we get into, and this leads into timelines and dimensions and
yeah, now you're going down a world of shit that nobody, I mean, ultimately you wake up. Whether it wears off,
are you
or
already
you pass
awake,
out,
or are you not?
No, you can't be, because you wake up. It wears off is what my point is. To continuously be in that world, you have to continuously take the hallucinogenic that puts you there.
Well, but
So here's my thing. In an all-natural realm, why would you need to take whatever it is that puts you there, right? Now, you could go to the, what is it, the the Adventures of Narnia or whatever the fuck it is, right? They go into the fucking closet.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Right.
Chronicles of Narnia.
Chronicles of Narnia, where you go into the wardrobe and now you're in another realm, right? You're in that realm. It's not, you didn't have to take anything to get there. You went through a doorway and a passageway into that, right? So you're there. There's no, I mean, the meth head down on the corner, you continue to feed him meth, he will continue to stay awake. You give somebody a hallucinogenic, they will continue to hallucinate the same things. Natural state of being, putting you in that other realm, is actually traveling to another realm. Natural state of being, you don't have to take a drug to imagine the fact that that lion just said, "Hi, how are you?" and not, you know.
Well, but you're assuming this is natural state of being. If the idea is we're all actually asleep and this is the dream, with inside the dream, is there a way with these other things to get yourself, whether it be temporarily, because maybe death is the only real solution to snap you out of the dream into whatever other reality you're talking about.
Like you're
But
living in a dream before you get to
right,
where you're
so
actually
these
living.
give you the windows outside of the dream, but they're not strong enough or whatever to actually put you there.
Guess what?
What?
Ray's watching me.
Does he like what he sees?
I don't know, but he's watching. Hi, Ray.
Holy cow, Ray's up late.
Yeah. Isn't it past your bedtime, old man? Don't you need to either go take out a spark plug on a car or go to night time?
He's probably already taken out the spark plug on the car.
I don't know. It is Sunday tomorrow. I'm the only one who really has to go to work, so
Yeah, but you haven't been there in a week.
yeah, I'm concerned. I'm about to snap into a reality I'm not a big fan of.
Oh, you'll survive.
No, I don't know. I see. This is a conspiracy theory. This is how we're gonna entail Ray in this. This is a fucking conspiracy theory because here's the thing. I feel like in a natural state of being, you are in the world where it is real shit.
Yeah, but that begs the question of what's a natural state of being. You're just assuming that this is the natural state of being.
Right.
But my argument to that is this is not the natural state of being.
Right. But if they weren't hallucinogenics and they were real life isms,
But
would it not swap you back and forth the same way?
Well, maybe that's the question.
Right.
Is so
but
how
now we're hallucinating all of this, right? Everyday life, you, me, podcast, whatever.
well, right.
Work. Okay. That's a hallucination. Why do we have to take a drug to go to the real world when we can be in the real world and take a drug to go to hallucination city?
Because the idea is you're so stuck in the hallucination
Here's
that you
my
can't
fault
get
on
out
this.
of it.
In a hallucination, you can lose an arm and survive.
Maybe
On mushrooms, I have lost multiple pieces of my equipment. But here I'm fine. I mean, I'm not fine. I obviously jacked up my chicken wing. But here, there's repercussion for injury. Hallucination, they just got me a little one of them scooter things and I rode around on it for fucking 3 hours and I got arrested.
But maybe that's a form of control. The thought that there's actually repercussion when there's not.
Here's the problem, though. Here's the major problem that I see with this. What you do in hallucination is immediately taken upon you in reaction of real life. So, yes, I lost a leg in hallucination, and they stole me an electric wheelchair from Walmart, and I rode that bitch all over the fucking place. But 3 hours later, I ended up in a jail cell. And it was real life. So not only was it playing out at the same point in time as my hallucination, but it got me in trouble and I never knew any better until I had woke up. So for that to be the case, what you do in one realm would have to be unpunishable in the other. Like it wouldn't be the same thing.
No, that's not true.
Absolutely.
No,
You're gonna get me banned on Facebook.
No,
This
you're
is
gonna
how
do
this is
that
gonna go.
all on your own. All on your own. No, that goes back to the sense of control, right? That's all that is that's how they're controlling you, is by the fear of the repercussion. That's the way to force you
to not do whatever the hallucination is, right?
Yeah, because if that's what can break you out, right? We call it the hallucination, but if that can snap
Right.
you out
But
of
what
it,
is it that keeps you from hallucinating?
well, you don't know.
No,
Because
I know it's the lack of eating mushrooms. That's that's what it is.
but that goes back to if that's what the reality should be or not.
I'm sorry, but being chased around by purple monsters that I've created with my imagination is probably not what I should do.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Nor do I believe that is what should happen in everyday life to anyone.
Oh. All right. Well, we can take this in lots of circles, but we're about an hour 40 in, so I'm gonna say we do a would you rather.
Let's do it.
You are shithoused.
I'm really not that bad. I could probably stand up and do a walk all the way to the front door. Well, that's where I have to go next. So
Well,
fuck it.
yeah, no, that's fair. All right, so here's the would you rather. This is kind of in line with the fact that your wife gave birth to a baby, so we'll go this route.
Okay, all right.
So, would you rather give birth to conjoined twins or to sextuplets?
What? Wait a minute. You're birthing 6 children, or 2 of them are hooked together?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh. I feel like sextuplets would probably be the better. I mean, once you open up the road, I can let the highway roll through.
Well, there's
right?
still some contraction there. Like, I mean, it's.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it doesn't just stay wide open for the haul.
Yeah,
but at the same
it's
point,
not
in time,
like we go from a 4-lane to an 8-lane.
You're talking about stuffing a Prius or stuffing a big rig with a 53-footer on through there, right? I mean, certain roads can only get so wide.
Well, right. Right. Well,
I mean, C-section wise, yeah. I mean, because that's obviously my wife's hips don't fucking open, and that's what I don't know. Probably wouldn't matter.
Well, yeah, but again, this is our would you rather theoretical.
But in the whole vaginal birth, a 16-pound double-headed motherfucker, probably not something I want to push out of my hoo-hoo.
Well, right, and that's the question. How are they conjoined?
And by like child number 3, bitch is open. Like hips are busted wide open. The hoo-ha is open. I mean, now we're just flowing them out.
Well, right. So
probably going that route.
Is this question based on short term or long term? Well, it's based on which one you would rather. Like,
I mean short term. I don't think either one of them is going to be short term.
No, I was going to say I really think the sextuplets is the way to go because you're going to push them all out. But so and then you get into how are they conjoined?
Cookies. Oh my god!
What it would actually?
Damn it, Carly!
What it would take to get like a conjoined twin out, right?
Oh my god, that'd be like trying to fit a wide load through a fucking narrow alleyway.
Well, right, but what if they were connected, say, by like the shoulders, right? But it got in the birth canal just right, and one head got popped out.
No, I'm thinking like you're hooked. They're hooked by the hip, like most of them are, right? Like they're side to side.
Right.
They're not head to head or you know,
right, but
shin to shin.
Depending how it's laying, one could get itself by the hip, could get itself in the birth canal, right, and start to try to exit. So you got the crowning.
Yeah, and then you're gonna pull the other one sideways through the fucking canal.
Well, you can't.
Right, well, you're gonna try to.
Well, right, that's what I'm saying. The amount of like pain and damage and
we got a head. We have a second head.
Yeah, I mean, how do you get them out?
I'm telling you right now, that right there is gonna wreck a cooter beyond repair.
Well, yeah,
that right there is gonna hurt a hoo-ha to the point where, or hurt a hoo-hoo to the point where any other hoo-ha will never satisfy it again. I mean, you're talking about just, I mean, and not only that, but if you were to do that, I mean, you're talking about pulling two babies out on top of each other.
Yeah.
That's a pull to pull or a hole to hole.
Well, even think of it C-section wise. Getting
Well,
them out.
C-section wise, you just trim a little bit further to this side and a little bit further to that side. Hopefully, one of them's quiet and the other one's loud. I don't know, I mean,
Callie says she feels like the actual birth is the least of the question.
Ray says either way, that hole is shot. We are doing rectal entrance only from now on.
He hit every wall on the way out. Oh shit! Yeah, well, and not only that, like Callie said,
Could you imagine the two kids, right? And they're joined together. How were you born? Face to face with that dumbass.
Right?
Ooh, big yawn from the life coach.
No, it's getting late for this one.
We're fucking midnight.
I don't know.
Late's 1.
I understand that. I've actually
We haven't done this in a couple weeks.
we haven't done it in a couple weeks, and yeah, I was up early, and it's not exactly been the least stressful week
Here
of
we
my
go
life.
with all the excuses.
Yeah, I know. and I have not.
Ray also says time to take the Hershey Highway. Oh my God!
Shit.
If the Red River's flowing, dirt roads where we're going.
Just don't get stuck in the mud pit.
Make sure you got a good winch, boy.
Oh shit! What is it when dogs get locked together?
Locked together.
Yeah. We actually had that happen with the.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's got to be a painful sight.
No. Yeah. It's funny as shit, is what it is. All right, let's do one more before we wrap this up.
All right.
Would you rather dumpster dive for food or ask customers outside a restaurant to buy you a meal?
I got the spider, just so you know.
But did you hear the question?
I did.
Just so I know.
I don't know. I mean, this one's kind of difficult
Yeah?
because in the fact that I would hang out until somebody launched it into the dumpster and then run over there and grab it as fast as I could. Because I feel like if I can't, to me,
This
if,
is a
if I
pride
can't
based-
provide for
yeah.
myself, I'm not going to ask somebody else to do it for me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is kind of a pride-based
Yeah.
question.
I absolutely hate people that ask for money instead of earning it, or food in this case instead of fucking earning it. Briefly did a homeless stint in my life, and I never took handouts. Earned every fucking bit of what I got, and I have made it to where I am now, earning every fucking bit of the sweat off my brow, right? So I personally could not take somebody buying me anything.
Right.
And I have to kind of revert this to this morning too, because I took my oldest to breakfast, and I don't know if they thought it was pitiful that I was in a arm sling, or if Maggie was just cute enough, or whatever it was. But this couple wanted to pay for our breakfast, and I absolutely refused against it. I don't feel that I feel if you want to do something nice for somebody, that is awesome. And I greatly appreciate anything like that. Like, that's awesome. I hold myself to a higher standard and I will refuse any kind of outside help because I have had to work for pretty much everything I have.
Yeah.
It's just the way I am. It's the way I was built. It's the way I'm wired. It's how it works. I do not want to take anything from anybody. I will also, on the other side of that, hand out whatever I can to help somebody. And I know it's kind of a
It's a
backwards way. Like it's
it,
an oxymoron. I will not accept your help, but I will give it to somebody else.
yeah, I get it. It's a
But I'm
pride
also in
thing.
that position where I can. Um, and I feel like I should because I made it here through to where I am today with the blood, sweat, and tears of my own fucking, whether it be demise or ambition. And that's how I feel. And if I have to fucking yard some french fries out of a dumpster to make it to where I am, I'm the kind of person that'll do that. I'm not going to ask somebody for help to get me where I think I should be.
Right.
So I'm going to go yarding stuff out of a dumpster just because that's going to be, for me, pride wise, that's where I'm at.
You know, I would say that I'm too proud to ask for somebody to buy me a meal, but I can tell you, I'm not fucking dumpster diving. Not gonna do it.
No,
Nope, because I've seen the shit that gets thrown out at restaurants, and I'll be honest, and this is probably because I've never necessarily been that hungry in my life, but nope, I'm not eating it.
I've been hungry enough that I've eaten roadkill. Granted, I was about 10 feet from it when the fucking thing got hit, but I've eaten roadkill. I mean,
Yeah.
every man's trash can be another man's treasure,
No,
but
I
you
get
know,
it. I think of it in terms of like restaurants and some of the shit they throw out and stuff.
mhm.
Nah, no. I'll ask if you want to tell me I'm a piece of shit and go away. I'm okay with that.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not looking to because at the same time to use your own logic against you.
Oh, here we go.
Well, you would be, and I'm a prideful person. I don't like to ask for help for anything. Mine would be, hey, can I work? Can I do something to earn it so I can get it myself?
That's not
Right.
what the question is.
I understand that. So, but based on your logic, like you said, you're willing to help someone out, right?
Mm.
Even though you're not
Yeah,
willing to accept it, but you would also look at that same person and probably tell them if they fought you on it, be like, "Hey, everybody needs some help sometime. It's okay to take it." You would tell somebody else that even though you won't live by that. Guaranteed.
I have a thing about me. Like when I help somebody out, I expect them to work hard, not necessarily for me, like to pay me back, but
Right.
to pay them forward. So, no, if I'm going to offer you help and you're going to not take it, well, it's fine. I'll find somebody who will take it and I'll move on with my life. I don't care. Because to me, somebody who's going to accept the whatever it is, the food or whatever,
Right.
probably isn't going to try to work harder for themselves. And I'm just going to make sure that the dying guy on the side of the road doesn't die.
Right.
Because if I was to offer food to somebody and they said no, I didn't, I can't take it, blah blah blah. Okay, why? What's the force driving behind that, right? And more than likely, the force driving behind that is the fact that they feel like they didn't earn it. So that person in particular, and these are your miracle stories, went from homeless to, well, I mean, ultimately where I am.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I didn't accept help from people because I needed to do it myself. I put myself in the situation I was in and I got myself the fuck out. If somebody fucking left something behind or didn't want to eat something or whatever and was going to throw it away, yeah, fine. I'll fucking take it off the picnic bench or the dumpster or over by the fucking bridge on the green belt, I mean, is what it is. But when you or for that matter, starve, um yeah, I mean, I feel like there's room for help in all of it. I do. But at the same point in time, if you're not going to earn it, I don't really care to help you. I'm only doing it because I really don't want to see you die within the next 20 minutes because I got my kids with me. If somebody was to look at me and go, you know what, I can't take that, but will you let me wash your truck? Yeah, sure. They wash my truck and I hand them a fucking bag of McDonald's burgers and that's what fucking gets their life figured out. Great. But most of the time now, to hand somebody something is the way of life. If you're not getting handed something, you have to earn it. And most people nowadays, that chaps their fucking ass. I grew up from a generation of guys who you earned what you have, you worked your best, and you did your best to get where you are. And if somebody's going to give you a handout, that means you need to work fucking harder. Today's society is if I'm not getting fucking free shit, then I'm just not doing it right. To me, those motherfuckers, fuck them. Let them starve. So I would rather grab a fucking burger out of a dumpster off a picnic table than fucking give them anything. They got to work to get all that other shit. Takes a little bit of effort to get in a fucking dumpster.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Most of the time, if you're fucking man enough and you walk up before they throw the shit in the fucking garbage can, they'll hand it to you. So, and that all stems back to the real homeless people and the motherfuckers that drive Lexuses and hold a fucking sign in front of Cabela's.
Well, yeah.
A couple of fat motherfuckers around here that I'd love to see them work a fucking day in their life. They don't get any fucking lighter, but they sure as fuck don't work.
Yeah. No, there's all different kinds.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You never know which one you're dealing with most of the time. I mean, you can kind of tell, but ultimately you don't.
Being somebody who is there,
Well, but that's what I'm
As
saying.
the average person who never made it that far down on the fucking chain, you don't know.
Well, and that's what I mean. Exception,
Yeah.
So never been there, never want to be there, but always done the things to make sure I'm not there. But that being the difference. But we're normally we're victim of our own decisions. So
Yeah.
but I agree with working out of it. But I can tell you right now, I would ask before I dumpster dive. If I got told no and I was hungry enough, then I may be going in the dumpster. But man, first shot, I'm trying to get the good food.
Yeah. Makes you work harder when you have to fucking actually scrounge it up.
I'll hustle. It's cool. I'm good. That is the motivation to work harder, so I don't have to crawl my ass in the dumpster.
Right.
So, but that's what I'd have. Well, we are going to wrap up on that. I've figured out a title for this episode already.
Double ban.
No, don't drop the soap.
Works.
So, anyway,
works.
We will wrap it up from there, and maybe maybe Callie or have our website going by next podcast time.
Nice.
Well, she is still watching, so I figure I might as well throw it out, put her on the
Drop
spot.
a little pressure on her.
Fans want to know. And next thing you know, I have no eyeballs on my life.
She bailed. Fuck him.
Yeah, pretty much. No, she's still there, but she's probably typing out something.
Right. Just tell her I have three more character bios.
Oh, yes, Callie. He has more character bios for people who have been on the show.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, this is going to wrap us up for this episode. Again, thanks for all the interaction. Hit us up on our social medias. Like we said before, any kind of interaction, stuff you want to see us do,
drinks you want us to try,
foods, whatever.
Yep.
You want us to make a stupid video or something you think would be funny, we're game.
Do a trendy load of shit.
Yeah. Hit us up. But as always, we appreciate you for listening, and good night.